Hi, good morning 109. So we're going to start a brand new story called The Flower Garden and also a brand new skill called Fact and Opinion. Okay, so before I get to fact and opinion, I'm going to give you a quick summary of the story The Flower Garden. So the story is mainly about the main character who's a city girl and she goes with her dad to the store and they pick out an assortment of flowers, which means a lot of different types of flowers, and the reason why they're doing it is because it's a birthday surprise for her mom. Okay, so that's a quick little summary. So now, what is a fact? A fact is something that is true. For example, Miss Carnejo is a teacher. That is a fact. That is something that is true. And then we have opinion. Opinion is how you feel, right? It's in your heart. So I have this shirt that has a lot of hearts because that helps me remember opinion, because opinion is how I feel. And when I think of opinion, there's a couple of words that come to my head. Think. When someone says, "What do you think of this book?" You can say, "Oh, I like it. I don't think it's such a great book." Right? It's how you feel. Next, we've seen the word favorite. Right? When someone says, "What is your favorite color?" Right? For some people, it's purple. For others, it's pink. For some, it's blue. So everyone has their own feeling about a color. Okay. Next, best, right? If you're playing a sport and you say, "Oh, soccer is the best sport," well, some people may not think that because they don't know how to play soccer. They may say, running is the best, like Miss Carnegie would say that, right? That's my opinion. So it's how you feel, going back to this heart. And then we have always, right? So sometimes people say, "You know what? I always have to read, or I always have to do my work." Well, that is your opinion because you're not always doing it, right? That is an opinion. It's how you feel, but it's not always true. Okay? So now I'm going to play a quick little game with you, and I'm going to say, is it fact or opinion? So, for example, if I say Lola is a girl who plants a garden, is that a fact or is that an opinion? Hmm. That is a ding 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 fact because Lola is a girl and she did plant a garden. So that is true. Fact. What if I say, Lola is my favorite character? Is that fact or opinion? Hmm. And the answer is opinion. Why? Because I use the word favorite. It's how I feel. So I may think Lola, Plants a Garden is my favorite book, but someone may not have enjoyed it as much. Okay, so that is your opinion. What if I say Lola is always reading? Hmm. Fact or opinion? And the answer is opinion, right? Because she's not always reading, but sometimes she is, right? Not always. So that is your opinion. It may seem like she's always reading, right? But she may read maybe 1 or 2 hours, not always, right? So that is someone's opinion. What if I say Lola went to the library with her mom? Is that a fact or opinion? Hmm. You're right. It's a fact because she did go to the library with her mom to pick out books for the garden. So you see how fact and opinion work? Okay, so now how are we going to relate fact and opinion to the news story? Well, we're going to take a look at some facts, some things that are true about the story. This is a realistic fiction. So it has things that are it's a story that's make believe, but it has real life events, things that can happen, like going to the store, buying a gift for your mom, right? Living in a city. Those are facts. Those are things that are true. So in the beginning of the story, right? The city girl doesn't have a name, so we're going to call her City Girl. She is going to the store with her dad, and that is a fact because that's something that's true. In the beginning of the story, the city girl is going with her dad, right, to the store to buy this assortment of flowers. That is a fact. That is true, and you'll see that in the story. And she lives in an urban neighborhood. So that word urban means city, right? She lives in a city. I live in an urban neighborhood. So that is a fact. Next. So she has the flowers and she takes them to her apartment, which is a fact. She lives in an apartment, in a building. She goes all the way to the top of the fifth or sixth floor, I believe, and she puts all those assortment of flowers in a window box, and that is a fact. And then she places them outside, right, on her ledge, so that everyone can see all these beautiful flowers and this beautiful window box that she creates. Oh, beautiful is an opinion, right? Because that is not always true. Some people may not like uh, a garden in a window box. That's an opinion, okay? But what is a fact is that she places it outside on the window ledge. That's a fact. And then at the end, right, she says surprise because it was a birthday surprise for her mom. So that is a fact. Okay? So for your assignment, you're going to tell me 3 facts about the story. So you're going to take a look at the video, you're going to take a look at this chart, and you're going to say, what are some 3 facts that I know about this story? So a fact could be that in the beginning of the story, the city girl, her dad go to the store. That is a fact. They went to the store. What did they buy at the store? They bought the assortment of flowers. That is a fact. Next, where does the girl live? The city girl live. She lives in an urban neighborhood. That is a fact. Or you could say she lives in a building. That is a fact. And then you can say, who was the surprise for? The surprise was for her mom. That is a fact. So you can think of many other facts, things that are true. So you're going to carefully look at the story and just tell me 3 facts. And you're going to write 3 sentences. So one fact is, another fact is, and finally the last fact is. So remember, we're just going to focus on facts, not opinion. I don't want to see the word favorite because that is opinion. I don't want to say best or see best, think, right? Or always. So you're just going to look at the story and see what is true. What are those facts? Okay? So remember, just 3 facts. And if you need help, I'm going to give you 3 questions that have to do with fact. So you can create your own, or you can use some of my questions to help guide you into answering a fact question. Or if you can be creative, take a look at the story and write some facts, things that are true. I hope this video helps. Thank you. Bye.